So today it's going to be a little bit of a rant regarding eBay. So I sold an item for parts, spares and repairs. It is a till, cash register, whatever you want to call it. The description says that I plugged it in, it powers on. That's all I know. I have no idea if anything else works, not even tested it, so just buy it at your own risk. I said it's sold as seen, it may work, it may not. I have no idea whatsoever. About 2 weeks after, the buyer messages me back. He says, "Hi, the drawer doesn't open." I said, "Right, what would you like me to do about that? Have you read the description? The item was sold as seen. It's sold at a cheaper rate because it's parts." And then he opens up a return request, which eBay just accepts, because eBay don't care about their sellers. Now let me show you the item. It is this big piece here. Sorry, bear with me. This big old beast. Now, as you can imagine, these aren't cheap to send either, so it costs £10.80 to send it there, it cost me £10.80 to have it returned. Now, obviously this was sold as spares and repairs, so why on earth are people allowed to send things back when they're spares and repairs? Blows my mind. Now, for all I know, this guy who bought this could buy tills, he could have opened it up, he could have took things out of it, he could have used it for all the parts, taken them out, repaired his till, sent it back to me. Now I've been left with an empty shell. I plugged it in, it still turns on. I have no idea what to do with it. I think I'm just going to list it and state that, you know, someone's scammed me in essence. It's really frustrating, because all it seems to be on eBay is all they care about is buyers nowadays. I mean, what's the point of me signing up to be a business seller? What's the point? I don't get any added protection. I'm paying for my store. I pay a monthly rent for the store to be a store on eBay. I pay for my listings. You pay what you would think to be supported by eBay. I've just had a chat with a fella who's in the unit next door, and he feels exactly the same way. It just, as an eBay seller now, you just have no protection whatsoever. As soon as the buyer opens up that return case, you're just left paying back. And not only that, you have to pay for the postage on the way back as well, especially when they lie about things. Do you know the most irritating thing is, so the buyer, when they open this up, actually I was going to check my phone, but it won't have the details, will it, for the return? But the details that I remember is that he said the drawer doesn't work. Now, in the picture of my listing, the drawer is open. The drawer is already open in the listing. So why don't you message eBay as well? Like, I message eBay through Facebook and I got nowhere. I just got a load of crap, a load of generic messages. And another thing is, there is a part missing that hasn't been sent back. So in my listing there was a magnetic coin holder, like a change holder, which sits on the top and slots into the coin part. It's an added piece. The buyer hasn't sent that back either. So I message eBay and I say, "What's the deal?" It's like me selling you a car and then you going, "I don't want the car anymore," and sending me it back with no wheels on it. and then eBay just telling me, "Oh, well, you have to refund it." So I rang eBay in the end, and all I got was, "Well, just refund them back like 10-15 quid for the amount of the coin tray." And I was like, "Right, well, that's fine. That's fine. You know, I'll cover myself a little bit there." But like I say to the person on the phone on eBay, I'm saying, why am I having to allow this to happen? Why are you allowing this to happen? Surely if I'm selling something that's broken, it shouldn't be allowed to be sent back. I don't understand it. I mean, if you can help me out in the comments, if you've had any problems like this before, I'd love to know if there's a way around it, if there's anything you can do. I've had it in the past, and like eBay brought back this thing in February, didn't they? How they were changing everything and going to have more support for eBay businesses. I haven't got any more support. Has anyone got any more support? Because I certainly haven't. I don't know, but let's let's move on. Let's rant over. We've had a few sales this morning. I'm going to talk you through what we've had. It's only about midday, so these are just from this morning. I've sold first, nothing special, a dairy milk jigsaw puzzle. Paid £1 for this. It sold for £8.99. The next sale is actually quite a cool one. I bought this in the last car boot sale video if you'd watched. I paid 50p for this, 50 whole p. When I got home and done some research, it's actually really, really rare. This is a Samsung Bang & Olufsen collaboration, and it is a clock. Now this is battered on the inside, there's all battery leakage, etc. I've actually sold this for parts. Imagine this comes back and all. I've put in the listing that it's damaged, it needs a lot of health, a lot of TLC, a lot of care, needs looking after. It's sold for spares and repairs, sold as soon. Sold for £40 from 50p. So I'll be expecting that back next week because, you know, eBay just let people do what they want. I'm not annoyed. Next up, backyard wrestling on the PS2. Paid £1 for this at the car boot sale. That's sold for a tenner, £9.99. And then the last sale we had this morning, I won't show you all of it, but essentially it is a Xbox 360S. This is sold for £29.99. Comes with all the cables, the power, the audio, everything you need, everything apart from a controller. So that was the sales this morning. But I just thought I would make a quick video to see how other people get on and if other people have these problems. I mean, where is the protection if you're selling something for spares and repairs and they can just be sent back? Because I think he may have even put item not as described. What more description do you want? What do you want me to do? I don't understand. How else can I describe this to you as it's broken or could be broken? Do you know what I mean? I'm not being funny. If I'd sent it out to him and it was working, it was absolutely fine, would he have messaged me back and gone, you know what, Ash, this wasn't spares and repairs, I owe you another 200 quid, mate? No, he wouldn't. No chance in the world would he? Because I sold, so I don't even think I told you how much I sold it for, sorry, on such a rant. I sold the till for £120. I had it listed for £180, and this geezer kept messaging me every 10 minutes telling me how this is why it's worth this, this is why it's worth this, I've got to do this, I've got to do this. And I was like, do you know what, mate, 120 quid's fine, just take it. I paid a tenner for it, so I made my money, 120 quid. I was really happy. If this is in working condition, this is the, you can look it up yourself, it's the Casio SES3000. They sell for about 300 quid in a working condition. So yeah, if that was working, would he have messaged me and gone, oh, you 300 quid now, Ash, here you go, mate? No, you wouldn't have. Joker, absolute joker. But hey ho, got a lot to do, don't want to keep you too long, just having a little rant as we do. But yeah, if you've had any problems and stuff, then along the same lines, leave me a little comment, let me know how you get on. And if you've ever worked your way around it, let me know how, because I just don't see how it's fair. But there we go, I'm going to love and leave you all. I'll see you all in the next video. Sorry about the rant, guys. Take care, all the best, enjoy the weekend, see you later.